Hello, this is Steve with Steve's Guitar Tips. Today we're going to go over a traditional song made famous by the Carter family called Will the Circle Be Unbroken. How to play the song, you're going to have 4 chords. You're going to have a G chord, you'll have a C add 9 chord, you'll have a D chord, and then you're going to have an E minor chord. Now I'm going to show you a couple really cool ways to play that E minor chord as we get into the video. Now to play the rhythm on this song, we're going to do a root picking pattern on verse 1 and the chorus. By the time we get to verse 2, I'll show you how to play a root 5 picking pattern. It's a little more complex. Now on the G chord, we're going to play the low E string, followed by G, B, and high E with our first, second, and third fingers. We'll play it twice for 1 bar. Then on the C add 9, we're going to play the A string, followed by G, B, and high E. We'll play that twice. 1 bar. On the D chord, you'll play the D string, followed by G, B, and high E. Play it twice. Okay, now to play that E minor chord, we'll play it a little differently. You're going to start with your G chord, then you're going to lift your first and second finger up. You put your first finger on your A string on the 2nd fret. You put your second finger on the D string on the 2nd fret. And we'll play the low E string, followed by G, B, and high E. Play it twice for 1 bar. Now the reason we're playing it like this is when we get into the root 5, you're going to want to have this position. Okay, we'll go ahead and go through verse 1 now. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go through the chorus playing our root picking pattern. So it's going to go like this. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Okay, now that we're into verse 2, I'm going to show you how to play the root 5 picking pattern, which will be a little more complex. You're going to play your G chord, you're going to play your low E string, followed by G, B, high E. But then we're going to go down to our D string with our thumb and play G, B, and high E. So 1 bar will be this. Then on our C add 9 chord, we'll play the A string with our thumb, followed by G, B, and high E. But then we're going to take our second finger and move it to the E string, and then we'll play the E string with our thumb, followed by G, B, and high E again. So all together, 1 bar. Then on our D chord, we're going to play the D string, followed by G, B, and high E, then the A string, followed by G, B, and high E. So 1 bar. Then on the E minor chord, we'll play the low E string, followed by G, B, and high E. Then we'll play the A string, followed by G, B, and high E. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and go through verse 2. I said to that undertaker, undertaker, please drive slow. For that lady you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go. Okay, then we'll go into the chorus. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and apply that pattern. It'll go like this. Oh, I followed close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave. But I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Then that takes us to the chorus. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.